मित्रों नमस्कार, मैं ज्ञानंद सिंह. My dear friends, namaste. I am Gyanen Singh. As you know, my poetic name is Kavi Gyan Hindustani, and every day I come here to give my 4 times live and two times for teaching English through Hindi and English medium by one by one, and thereafter I give my third and fourth live for the topic making awareness of good health. This is I feel as my prime duty according to my own inner voice during this lockdown. Uh, so I started it since last 4th April, and today is 4th May. So naturally it has been 1 month now. So since then, continuously 4 times every day, I give my four lives, and in which 2 times for English teaching and two times for health awareness topics to explain my word, whatever is there in my mind according to my experience, or getting anything from different sources or resources, and thereafter I try my best to explain before you, and for the use of so many persons it may be. So having such kind of my heart wishes, I am doing for I have been doing this campaign. So this second live is the time for teaching English through English medium, as the first one was teaching English through Hindi medium. So I started with in the remembrance of God for few minutes or few moments, and thereafter I would like to teach furthermore. Oh God, guide me, protect me, illumine the lamp of my heart, and make me a brilliant star. Thou art the mighty and the powerful. Thy name is my healing, O my God, and remembrance of thee is my remedy. Nearness to thee is my hope, and love for thee is my companion. Thy mercy to me is my healing and my succor in both this world and the world to come. Thou verily art the all bountiful, the all knowing, the all wise. Is there any remover of difficulty save God? Say, praise be God. He is God. Praise be God. He is God. All are His servants, and all abide by His bidding. All are His servants, and all abide by His bidding. O adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutations and prostrations unto Thee. Thou art omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. Thou art Satchidananda, existence, consciousness, bliss absolute. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion, wisdom. Grant us inner spiritual strength to resist temptations and to control the mind. Free us from egoism, lust, greed, hatred, anger, and jealousy. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold in all the names and forms. Let us serve thee in all the names and forms. Let us ever remember thee. Let us ever sing thy glories. Let thy name be ever on our lips. Let us abide in thee forever and ever. Let us abide in thee forever and ever. Let us abide in thee forever and ever. In the name of God, the victor of the most victorious, proclaim. God will assist all those who arise to serve Him. No one is able to deprive Him of His majesty, dominion, and sovereignty, for in the heaven and the earth, and in all the realms of God, He is the victorious and the conqueror. He is the victorious and the conqueror. Thank you so much. Now, this is the time for teaching English through English medium, and since last few days, I have been teaching from this holy book that is called Ramcharitmanas, and it has been explained in this book. Through this book's name, the name of this book's author is Swami Gyanaswarupananda Saraswati ji. So here again I want to explain this through in my own words, as it has been going on the Sundarkand, in which yesterday I told that how the incidents took place when Hanumanji entered Ashoka Vatika and met Sita ji, and after telling all about that, he had been the messenger of Lord Rama, and also has been entrusted a ring to give her as a testimony or evidence that he is the messenger of Lord Rama. And all the story, he said that soon the army of Lord Rama, which is full of bears and monkeys, they will come here and will kill the demon king the Ravan and his whole soldiers and kingdom. It will be finished, and thereafter he felt hungry, felt himself hungry, and due to having hungry, he asked for eating fruits from that grove, which name was Ashoka Vatika. So Mother Sita permitted her that he can take fruits from those trees and enjoy and be satisfied his hunger. So he not only satisfies his hunger, but also due to the anger against Ravana, he uprooted so many vast he uprooted so many vast trees and devastated that Vatika, that gardens, and in this way he realized that soon he will get chance to meet Ravana, and then some soldiers went to save that Vatika, and thereafter they attacked Hanumanji, and Hanumanji killed them, many of, and some due to running away from there, they escaped and went to the Ravana, and then Ravana went an army when he came to know that there is some monkeys who's wasting that royal garden called Ashoka Vatika. But Hanumanji with the roar killed most of all the soldiers, and then some of them went again there to tell Ravana that they were all killed. Then he sent his one of his sons named one of his sons, which named is Akshay Kumar, and Akshay Kumar went there with a big army of that demon soldiers, and Hanumanji also killed them with mostly all the soldiers. Some of them, only few of them, being wounded, and they escaped and went there to Ravana, and then they told that the prince Akshay Kumar has been killed by that monkey, and so many soldiers were also killed by him. Then Ravana was very furious, and being angry, he sent to Meghnada and said that you capture him. So that's like the story how the Hanuman was captured. When Ravana says that to Meghnada that he should not kill him that monkey, but he should tie with ropes and it should be dragged here. And I want to, or he wanted to know who was that monkey and who was sent here to give his so much trouble. So that is the story of this chapter, which is the name of this Hanuman was captured. It's the topical title is this, like that. So here I started to mention about it. The Ravana heard about the devastations of royal garden, including the caretakers by a terrible monkey. Instantly he dispatched many great soldiers to stop him. All those soldiers pounced upon Hanuman and like a cloud descending. Then Hanuman roared like a thunder and fell upon those angry demons and killed most of them in a very short span of time. A few who were badly injured somehow dragged themselves to Ravana, wailing and weeping, expressed their sad plight and informed him about the terrible massacre that had taken place. Ravana became furious and immediately sent one of his sons, Akshay Kumar, along with an army of several heroic demons to fight with Hanuman. Hanuman saw them coming towards him and he uprooted a mighty tree immediately and with that huge tree as his weapon attacked swiftly and eliminated Akshay Kumar and his army. So I told earlier about it, this story, and thereafter what happened. A few of the army personnel who escaped went to Ravana in despair and narrated about what had happened. Ravana became furious and he sent his eldest son Meghnada, the most powerful, and the crown prince. Ravana said to him, "O son, do not kill that monkey, but tie him up and bring him here so that I can find out from him who had sent him to torment us." So Ravana wanted to know who was that person who sent Hanumanji here to give them so much trouble or tormented, like that. So Hanuman saw Meghnada approaching and instantly he roared as ever and smashed his chariot with a huge uprooted tree. All the horses and the driver were crushed to death. Meghnada, however, acted quickly and jumped out of the chariot. A terrible fight took place between Hanuman and Meghnada. Hanuman gave a very mighty blow on his chest and with the result he became unconscious. Then Meghnada became unconscious. However, soon he regained his consciousness and continued his fighting. Finally, Meghnada remembered the weapon that he possessed, known as Brahmastra, and discharged it against Hanuman. Hanuman was aware that he was immune to the power of that weapon, yet he made it appear that he had come under its control. So like that, this is the story about Meghnada